Hello my butterflies, it is I, Dr. Kathleen Nash with Total Transformation, and in this video we're going to tackle one of the biggest fairy tales when it comes to losing weight and keeping it off, and that's to not be fooled by calories. So if you feel that you're doing everything that you should to get that body back at the weight it's supposed to be, and the amount of effort that you're putting in is disproportionate to the results you're getting, then stay tuned to this video because I'm going to give you some real information. Let's cue the intro. Whenever I talk to a potential new client about weight loss, there's usually 1 to 2 really big problems that the clients are struggling with that they just can't seem to get an appropriate answer for. Problem number 1, I can't lose weight. And here's what they mean by that. It means that the amount of effort that they're putting in doesn't equal the amount of change in their body that they would expect. Whether that means that this is something that they used to do a few years ago that worked really well and now it doesn't work at all, or they're working really, really hard, watching their calories, cutting back on calories, exercising, moving more, and the body is just not changing. They're not seeing any changes in inches and they're not seeing any changes on the scale. The second biggest problem that I usually see with my weight loss clients or my new weight loss clients is I lose weight, my body responds, but it can't hold it. These people, this camp of people, they almost never get to their goal. Their body will lose a few pounds, 10, 20, 25 pounds, and then it stalls. And if they go back to any kind of normal calorie level eating, their body gains weight back. And the underlying theme with both of these issues is calories. So one of the biggest fairy tales in the weight loss industry is that calories drive weight gain and calories drive weight loss. And while certainly knowing what your calories are, knowing how many calories you expend is certainly important, it's not the biggest piece in the pie when it comes to you reaching your health and your fitness goals. Physique competitors know this extremely well, which is why they monitor and change their programs as they go through competition preparations to get their physique to look a specific way by a specific day. Now, in one of my categories that I help people with, not only do they lose weight, but we're going to retrain the metabolism to maintain that weight loss, eating up to 3,000 calories a day. I'm going to share with you a recent email that I received just yesterday about how this particular part of the program was failing for one of my clients. Let's check it out. And I thought I would send you a video response to your recent email and your issues so that you can understand it a little bit better. I've gained 4 pounds in 2 days after losing 23 pounds in 30 days. It's upsetting to me. Okay, so in the email, we're getting hit right away with some bad news. First off, the good news. The client lost 23 pounds in 30 days. This falls well within the range of the typical 3 to 7 pounds a week on average that we normally see. It means that we probably identified her metabolic factors that was slowing her body down, and she was compliant. But then all of a sudden, when she goes into my second phase, which is where we're going to retrain the metabolism to maintain that weight loss, eating up to 3,000 calories a day, bam, she gets hit with a 4-pound weight gain in just 2 days. Sound familiar? For you, it probably does, and this is exactly why I put the retrain phase into my programs. It's one thing to lose it, but to turn around and rapidly gain as soon as you complete a program is devastating. Let's keep reading. I can understand that. It would probably be upsetting to me as well. This is the first time I've gained any weight since I started 32 days ago. My sodium was almost doubled though, but I wasn't told I needed to watch anything in the nutrients graph anyway, so that I don't know if that matters. No, it doesn't. Here the client is talking about sodium, how her sodium levels went up, and while that's certainly a concern under standard American diet conditions, on my program, we actually have to encourage the ingestion of sodium so that the body can contract muscles properly. Failure to eat the appropriate amount of sodium on a daily basis in my program can actually result in a condition known as hyponatremia, which means low levels of sodium in the blood. Don't be fooled by this. You can actually go to the emergency room because this particular electrolyte goes so low. In her case, it is not the sodium issue that's causing her problem. Let's keep digging.
This is the part I want to talk about. I did link my Fitbit device to my fitness app because I track my 10,000 steps a day. That's awesome. It added over 1,000 calories each day for exercise to my 1,500. It would keep changing and telling me I had more calories that I needed to eat because it was accounting for my calories that I burned as I burned them. So I ate a little over 2,500 calories each day. This may have caused it. What do you think?
Did you hear the laugh in my voice as I read that line? I was not laughing at her. I was laughing or having that sound because this is something I commonly see when either we go through my program and people don't quite understand what they're supposed to do, or what people will typically see when they come off a weight program of their own. A rapid regain of weight because some kind of app, some kind of plan told them to bring their calories way up too high, too fast.
That is absolutely what caused it, okay? So the problem with MyFitnessPal and Fitbit devices and the biggest problem coming from the diet industry is that calories drive weight gain or weight loss, and they don't. Okay, it's a chemical reaction. So one of the main things that I was teaching you in the retrain phase is that after 30 days of dieting and having a calorie restriction day after day after day after day, your body did something called adaptive thermogenesis, where it slowed down how many calories your body's burning, independent of exercise. Okay, and this is the part that the diet industry doesn't teach you. So when you do something like a Fitbit, and it says that you've burned 1,000 calories so you can eat 1,000 calories on top of what I said that you're supposed to do, you're going to see something like this where you gain 4 pounds in 2 days. So your body has slowed down how many calories it's burning regardless of exercise. You know, this isn't a failure. This is a learning experience. Hopefully this will help underscore to you that exercise doesn't drive weight loss. If those hormones or if that body's calorie burn isn't where it's supposed to be, or if the body is toxic, or if there's nutritional deficiencies, simply eating less or moving more will not change it and will not cause the results you're looking for. People struggle with this all the time.
Did my program really fail her? No, not actually. What happened is she misunderstood, she believed these apps, and she raised her calories too fast, too quickly, and the body gained, and it gained lickety-split.
So anytime you have a chronic calorie deficit of like 30 days or more, you're always going to have to rebuild your metabolic rate. You're going to have to rebuild the rate that your body burns calories, independent of exercise.
Hey, what do you know? You've reached the end of the video. Good on you. Hopefully you got some information about how calories alone do not drive weight gain or weight loss. But if you would like more information on what you can do to potentially lose 3 to 7 pounds a week and then maintain it eating up to 3,000 calories a day, you can always check me out at drnash.com. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every time I release to you a new video. All right, butterflies, I will catch you in the next one with more great information. I'm Dr. Kathleen Nash with Total Transformation. Bye-bye.